By 2026, almost every company will run on the cloud. From startups to global enterprise, everything is moving online. Applications, data, AI systems, entire infrastructures. Which means one thing, cloud engineers are no longer optional. They are becoming one of the most in-demand roles in tech. But here's the catch, not everyone who learns cloud will get hired. Because companies are no longer looking for people who just know tools. They're looking for people who understand systems, people who can build, secure, automate, and scale real-world applications. And now there is one more major shift, which is AI. AI is changing what it means to be a cloud engineer. Tasks that took hours together, like writing scripts, configuring services, or even debugging, can now be done faster with AI tools. But that doesn't reduce the importance of cloud engineers. It increases it. Because now the expectation is higher. Not just execution, but understanding. Not just setup, but architecture. Not just coding, but decision making. And that's where most beginners struggle. Too many platforms, too many tools, too much confusion about where to start and what actually matters. That's exactly what this video will cover. This is a complete roadmap to becoming a cloud engineer in 2026, broken down step by step in the simplest way possible. What to learn, in what order, which skills actually matter, and how to go from a beginner to job ready. So instead of guessing the next step, just follow this roadmap. To understand this roadmap, start with one simple idea. Cloud engineering is about running everything on the internet instead of physical machine. Instead of buying servers, companies use platforms like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. These platforms allow applications to run, data to store, and also systems to scale globally. In 2026, this is the backbone of almost every business. Banking, healthcare, e-commerce, AI, everything depends on cloud infrastructure. But the role has evolved significantly. Earlier, cloud engineers focused mainly on deploying and managing servers. Now with AI entering into the picture, the role includes designing intelligent systems, automating workflow using AI, managing AI-powered services, and optimizing cloud cost with smart tools. Cloud engineers are now expected to work alongside AI systems, not just manually configuring everything. Now let's talk about the foundational skills required. This is where most people make mistakes, jumping directly into cloud platforms without understanding the basics. But strong fundamentals make everything easier. Start with a cloud concept such as IaaS, which is an infrastructure level, PaaS, which is a platform managed, and SaaS, which is ready-to-use software. Next comes programming. Python is highly recommended, especially because it integrates well with AI and automation. Java and Go are also valuable depending on long-term goals. Then comes networking. Understanding IP address, DNS, HTTP, and system communication is essential. Operating systems are equally important. Linux basics, which includes the command file systems, permissions, which are used on a daily basis. Security basics are critical. Authentication, authorization, encryption, these are the parts of the real-world cloud system. And in 2026, DevOps is not optional. Git, CI/CD pipelines, Docker, and automation tools are expected. AI is also being integrated into DevOps, making development faster and smarter. Talking about certificate, they still matter, but their roles has slightly changed. Now they validate understanding, not just the knowledge. Start with foundational certifications like AWS Cloud Practitioner, Azure Fundamentals, or even GCP Cloud Digital Leader. Then move on to the associate level certifications like AWS Solution Architect, Azure Administrator, and even GCP Associate Cloud Engineer. In 2026, new certifications are emerging around Cloud plus AI, Cloud Security, and DevOps Automation. But one key rule remains the same, which is certification should report real skills, not replace them. Choosing the right certification path can feel confusing. Too many options, too many courses, and no clear direction. And that's exactly why this course from Simplilearn in collaborations with IITM Parvatak is designed differently. This is not just a certification program, it's complete AI-powered cloud and DevOps learning experience built for 2026. The program covers AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud along with DevOps automation and AI integration. So instead of learning isolated tools, there's a clear understanding of how everything connects in real-world systems. Now, what makes this program stand out is that it has over 200 plus hours of live learning and 100 plus hours of self-paced content, more than 30 hands-on projects and real cloud labs, exposure to 20 plus cloud services and 30 plus industry tools, and capstone project designed around real industry use cases. There's also a strong career support, which is AI-powered resume building, LinkedIn optimization, and a one-on-one mock interviews. Plus, learners get certifications from IITM Parvatak along with Microsoft-recognized credentials. So this is not just about clearing exams, it's about becoming job ready with real skills. If the goal is to build strong cloud career in 2026, this program gives the exact path to get there. Hurry up and enroll now. The link is given in the description box below and in the pinned comments. Now let's move on to hands-on experience and real-world projects. This is where real transformation happens. Projects are what make a candidate stand out. Start simple. Host a static website on cloud storage. Add a domain and enable HTTPS. Then move on to the application deployment. Deploy an app on a virtual machine. Connect it to the database. Next level, you can build infrastructure using Terraform, create public and private networks, explore serverless applications, automate tasks using Python. Now with AI in picture, projects can go further. Building an AI-powered chatbot hosted on cloud, or even create automated pipelines using AI suggestions. These type of projects stand out in 2026. And always document everything. Upload the projects to GitHub, explain the architecture clearly, show the decision-making process. Because hiring managers want to see thinking, not just the output. Now what about the career paths and roles? Starting directly as a cloud engineer is not always required. Entry-level roles include cloud support engineer, DevOps engineer, and system engineer. From there, growth paths include cloud engineer, senior cloud engineer, and then a cloud architect. Or specialization into DevOps engineer, site reliable engineer, cloud security engineer, and machine learning engineer. AI is also crafting hybrid roles like cloud plus AI engineer, envelopes engineer. These roles combine cloud infrastructure with machine learning systems. Now let's talk about the top trends and future-proofing your career in this field. Cloud is evolving rapidly, especially with AI. Key trends in 2026 include: first one is AI integration, because cloud platforms now come with built-in AI services, making systems smarter and more efficient. Second is security demands. As more data moves to the cloud, protecting that data becomes critical. Third is multi-cloud, because companies are now using multiple cloud providers instead of relying on just one. Fourth is automation, because AI-driven operations are increasing, helping teams work faster with less manual effort. Fifth is continuous learning, which is important because technology is evolving quickly, so staying updated is essential. Understanding these trends ensures long-term career growth. The final step is to getting hired. A strong resume is essential. Highlight cloud skills, tools, and projects. Include GitHub links. Keep it simple and clear. Here are some LinkedIn optimization tips. Use a clear headline, showcase projects, and stay updated. Interview preparation should focus on few key areas. Start with strong cloud concept, making sure there is a clear understanding of how cloud services and architectures work. Along with that, networking basics are important, especially concepts like IP, DNS, and how systems communicate. Project explanation also play a major role. It's important to clearly explain what was it built for, how it works, and the decision behind it. Finally, problem-solving skills matter the most, as interviewers often test how challenges are approached and handled in real-world scenarios. AI is also influencing interviews. Candidates may be asked how AI tools are used in workflows. Even without direct experience, transferable skills can be connected to the cloud roles. Now here's the clear action plan to follow. Start by spending the first 1 to 2 months building strong fundamentals. Focus on Linux, networking, and basic scripting, because this is what everything else depends on. Once the foundation is in place, the next 2 to 3 months should be dedicated to learning one cloud platforms in depth. At the same time, start building projects alongside learning, so concept becomes practical, not just theoretical. After that, shift focus towards DevOps tools like Docker, Git, and CI/CD. Since these are essential in real-world cloud environments, along with this, begin exploring how AI tools are used with the cloud platforms, because that is becoming a key expectations in 2026. Then move on to certifications to validate the skills that have already been built. Finally, bring everything together by creating a strong portfolio and start applying for roles. If the roadmap on the screen is followed step by step, the entire journey becomes much cleaner and easier to track. Comment down below if you want the picture, which includes the entire roadmap. The key here is consistency, because cloud engineer in 2026 is not just about cloud anymore. It's about cloud, AI, automation working together. Follow this path patiently and become a cloud engineer, because a clear and achievable goal. Hope this video was informative. Hit that subscribe button and like this video for more such content. Until next time, thank you and keep learning.